Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, people. Hey, welcome in. We lit. We live. We out here. I am your boy, the Lochness, man. Let's talk about it. We're talking about today the battle of the rookie QBs. Let's talk about it, man. But before we get to that, we're gonna go ahead and introduce my boy Don and go ahead and bless this show. Don, can you bless this show real quick?
Hey, what's good, y'all? I'm the Don. Hey, I hope y'all subscribe to the Lochness podcast. Hey, what they wear over there in Scotland?
Oh, kilts and shit.
The kilts, yeah, the
Kilts.
kilts, the dress, yeah, the
Hey,
little dress.
man. Hey, I want you to make sure you kilt these folks, man. Kilt them. They gonna kilt them. So, hey, I'm just popping in. I'm not trying to take over the show or even try to be on the panel tonight. Y'all got three great guys that's going to pretty much talk about the game this Sunday. So listen to them, chime in, see your comments, and make sure you subscribe to the Lot This podcast.
For
So
sure.
trust me, I put the official Don's favorite stamp on it.
On the Don's favor. Blessings.
Yes. So I'll be in eventually here and there. Ty. You need me, man. Just shoot me a message, give me prior heads up, and I come on.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Appreciate it, my G. I just got the Don's favor. I just got the Don's blessing. So we out here, man. We out here. Coach,
What's
before
up,
you
man?
introduce
What's up? What's
yourself,
up?
can you go ahead and hit the chat up and give the blessings to all the people that was here early?
Hey, man, we got some people in the chat right now. Been there for a long time today. You got Bubba Gump, Robert Ponders, Brian Peoples, Lee
Mm.
85, Mr. ATL Leo. Who else we got? We got D Coleman, Miss Pamela Johnson, and we got somebody named Wonder Woman. She got a lasso too. I heard.
Oh
Anyway,
yeah, for sure. For sure.
we got Low Ski, engine number 9. What's up, Dirty Bird Dix? What's up, man? And we got Mad Mike. He got a government name in there though.
He
Mike
said he got a gunman
got
name.
the government name in there. Big Ant in the house.
Yeah,
Eric
fam.
Mack. Who else we got? The D Lawton. What's up? He's at 1-0. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All
Yes,
right.
sir.
So we
Shout
got
out to all my day ones, man. Shout out to all my
yeah,
day ones, man. Thank you for showing support.
new person that
Um,
audio talent. I don't know who that is. They knew. Welcome
oh,
in.
oh yeah, that's I mean, that's the fam, man. That's me.
Okay,
That's me.
that's
Oh,
cool.
all good, all
Oh, that's
good.
that's your okay. I see the mask now.
Oh,
I
yeah,
didn't see
yeah,
the mask till I
yeah,
see it right
yeah,
now. Okay, I
yeah,
got you.
yeah. I had to come in here and bless myself. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying? How
hey,
can I
do your
bless
thing, baby. Do your
myself?
thing.
Hey, so what we're gonna talk about first? We're gonna go ahead and get these jitters out. Get the jitters out. We're gonna talk about this. We're just gonna wrap it up. I mean, K Styles already, Mike them, they already, served it up a little bit. I just want to just wrap it up on my show, man. Let's how do you feel, coach? Well, first, introduce yourself for the people who don't know you.
Hey,
Just in
man.
case they ain't got you.
I'm
Introduce
Coach
yourself.
Unchained, man. You know me. I'm the weekend man. So
It's the
you
weekend.
catch me on the weekend.
On the weekend.
Monday,
Okay.
Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm just guessing. But Friday,
Okay.
Saturday, Sunday, you got
Okay.
me to work with. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, say less, say less. Okay, who we got up there? The Reaper. Come on, Reaper. Go ahead and introduce yourself for me. You there?
Big Will,
Hey,
where you
yo,
What-
at?
what's happening? What's happening? My
What's
fault.
happening? What's
Had that thing on
happening?
mute. My bad.
Oh man, it be like that
What you say,
sometimes.
man?
Go ahead and introduce yourself for the people who might not know who you are. Just introduce yourself, man. Just a little bit. Give them just a
Hey,
quick little
man,
take
it's
on you.
Will the Georgia Reaper up in this mother clucker.
Mm.
How the hell are you?
For sure, for sure, for sure. And you already know, man, this your boy, the Lochness, man, the Lochness podcast. I'm in here, man, doing my Tuesday like I Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna go. Hey, what's good, fam? What's good? What's good? What's good? So we're gonna go ahead and just wrap up. We're gonna the weekly wrap up. Just I want everybody just on the panel just to say just how they feel about getting that dub since 2017.
That first one. Oh,
That first win.
I go first. I feel good.
I feel good.
Shoot, that's all I can say. I feel good, man. Hey, it was
Oh,
something that they earned. It wasn't given. It was earned. You know what I'm
for
saying?
sure.
And
For sure.
the last 5 years, 6 years, I guess. Yeah, 6 years. Well, 7 years, whatever it is.
Hey.
We ain't had a win on the first game. I mean,
Mm.
home or away, we ain't won.
All way.
So that's a
Mm.
big deal, man. Like you said, plus it was a divisional game.
For
You
sure.
can't ask for more. So
Right.
You know what, Coach? They showed me a lot of resiliency. I'm gonna keep saying it. They showed me a lot of resiliency. They showed me toughness. They showed me physicality.
Mm.
Because they didn't start the game out how you want to start the game out. But
when
they
you won the
finished that
game, I don't get it.
motherfucker though.
See,
They
that's
finished it.
For
oh,
sure.
I'm sorry. Let me say one more thing. Like everybody keep talking about how they finish. Dude, win the game. That's all that
Mm.
matters. I don't give a
Yep.
damn how you start. It's how you finish.
That's it.
Mm.
So,
Before I get to that, you alluded to one of my takes. So we're gonna go to
my
Big Ant.
bad.
What's up, my guy? What's
My bad.
we're gonna, Coach always jumping ahead, man. Like,
Well,
what he doing?
I didn't look at the what's called, so my bad.
It's all good, man. I get great minds think alike, man. Big
Oh,
Ant, go
yeah.
ahead and introduce yourself for the people that don't know who you are for me.
I mean, what's happening, everybody? You know, this your boy Big Ant, full effect.
Trenches.
My first time on Lochness show.
For
Hey,
sure. Hey, the more the merrier, man. Everybody welcome, man. We got this panel lit. Hey, go ahead and tell me how you feel about that dub, bro. Wrapping up the week 1. Tell me how you feel about that dub.
man, I feel awesome, bro. Like, my boy, Tyler Algier, showed the hell out. And on defense, our boy Jesse Bates, man, money well spent.
Mm, mm,
Like, everybody was telling us to go get, all these other quarterbacks and, go spend the bank on these niggas. Nah, everybody said, fuck that. We finna stand pat on what we're gonna do, and this shit turned out for the better.
for sure. Yeah, I was sold on Jesse Bates the third,
3
man.
turnovers.
I was sold on him. I was just like, he's a pro bowler, man. He ain't. A lot of people talked about how we paid too much for him. Even the media, they're like, they paid too much for him.
We
I'm like,
got
I mean, you gotta pay the people that's worth the money. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You pay for past productivity. So at the end of the day, I think it was money well spent. You know what I'm saying? So okay. Hey, OG, we got the truth in here, man. OG stepped in here.
Oh, gee.
Oh, G done lost his camera.
Oh, you done lost your camera, OG? Oh
Shit,
man.
Uh,
snap that camera out your hand. Come on,
oh,
OG. What's going on?
Hey, big fact, big fact. Hey, Will, you want to add anything to this? You want to add anything to your resiliency, or you want to just, we can move on, or got anything else you want to say about it?
Man, we played that brand of football that we've been. I mean, to the Jesse Bates start, man. Hey, man,
Mm-hmm.
he like a mixed Ricardo Allen and Keanu
Oh
Neal
no,
together,
you
man.
can't put that in there, man.
Lord.
You gotta go.
Now,
Ricardo Allen was
you
smart.
better
Y'all
Hey,
can
stop
say what
cussing
y'all
on
Come
want to,
here.
on,
but
man.
only
You
thing
better
about
stop
Ricardo
cussing.
Allen, he was a day short. Well, a day late and a dollar short, and they used to say he just
mm-hmm.
went. He was smart. He already knew what the play was. He
He
just was
couldn't
too
tackle,
late. He just was too late. That's what Keanu Neal come into play at.
and
Keanu
he was
Neal
too
can
short.
tackle.
Okay.
So that's why I say he got that. He got the both mix in one player. You know what I mean? So you can rely on this guy, man, because he believe in what his eye sees. You feel what I'm saying? And
Oh
that's what
yeah.
I
Oh,
like about him.
oh
And he
yeah.
go to where the ball is. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah. Like to take that middle of that field where they was abusing us last year at. Like to take
Mm-hmm.
that away.
That's it.
OG, you there? You there, OG? Oh, you muted. You muted? Is you muted? I think you muted.
Hey, we can't hear you, OG.
OG.
Mhm.
No, I'm not for certain, but we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on. Hey, like I said, Coach already alluded
Oh,
to it,
my
so we just
bad.
go ahead and bring it up, Coach. Here it is, Coach. Here it is.
Somebody can go first. I finish it up.
It's not how you start; it's how you
Yeah.
finish, man. How you feel? How you feel about that? OG, OG, you still muted.
His
Can y'all
voice.
hear me?
Yeah, we got you
There
now.
you
We
go now.
got you. We got you.
Okay. Okay, I'm sorry, man. I'm over here just I'm pissed because the Braves about to trick this lead off. But go ahead, though. What we got?
Right now, we starting off with it's not how you start, it's how you finish. How our team look, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I mean, look, if you just go around the league, and we kind of alluded to that on the Grumpy OGs earlier. Look, man, if you go around the league, it was a lot of teams that just didn't. Hey, man, it's still preseason for a lot of teams, and I think taking away that fourth preseason game, it's affecting a lot of teams, not just us. Okay,
So
we not. I had to tell a lot of our fans after Pittsburgh blew us out in the preseason. I said, we're not the Steelers. We're not an already established team. They got 5 to 6 Super Bowl rings. At this point, we're a team that's right now, we're still in the middle. We're still in the middle of a rebuild, believe it or not. And a lot of fans don't want to, they don't want to accept that. But we still kind of in the middle of a rebuild. We had to gut it out, y'all. We had to gut it out. It's only two people left from February the 5th, 2017, and that's Jake Matthews and Grady Jarrett. So we got a full overhaul of the roster right now, and we got a bunch of youth, and we got a bunch of veterans too. But you got a bunch of guys who just learning each other. The fans got to exercise some type of patience, man. I mean, I get it, I understand. I mean, but how we started, trust me, let me tell you something. I'm the same kind of fan everybody else while I'm watching the game. Man, I'm throwing all kind of fits. I'm throwing my flip flops at the TV, all that stuff. I'm turning over water bottles and everything. But being that I'm a content creator, I had to get out my feelings, and I had to grab the remote. And what I do is I'll just literally go back and I'll just hit the play button, and I don't even fast forward or nothing. And I watch the game again. And then I watch the game when I'm out of my feelings. You dig what I'm saying? So I can see, my vision is a little clearer.
Mm-hmm.
When you're watching the game the first time, you're watching it as a fan.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Every little thing go wrong. You nitpicking, you're whining, you're throwing all kind of pity parties. I wanted to beat Caleb McGarry up in the first half. Second half, he got it together.
Right. I think it was more so like how K-Styles was talking about, and I said in the chat that, you would have thought we lost this game.
Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness!
You would have thought we lost this game because we didn't win. Now it's first we ain't winning. Now it's like we ain't winning the way people like it. You know what I'm saying?
I said that on Nothing But the Truth, but that's what my show. That's what my show was about yesterday on Nothing But the Truth.
Yep,
I'm convinced that Falcon fans want to be entertained. Being entertained is more important.
Hey, you can change that to Atlanta fans, Coach, because they do it with the Hawks too. Just put Atlanta in front of Atlanta fans.
Yeah.
Anybody else got something to say about this? Not how you start, it's how you finish.
Well, we already alluded to it. We seen that back in February.
Oh yeah.
2017.
Yep.
So that's my take on that. So
even last year, it's like how our defense started, and then in the back end of our defense, we wasn't even allowing on the second half of the games. We was only allowing people 9 points.
Okay, we're gonna go back to this. How many times in our Matt Ryan years we started the game off fast, scoring 17, 20 points on team, but we end up losing that motherfucker 28-27 or 28-24 because we couldn't stop nobody.
Right.
Come on, bro. I care about the dub, man. I'm in the game of winning. You know what I'm saying? There's so many teams out here who can't get a dub, bro.
Yeah.
Give me the dub over the fantasy stats stuff, bro. That's all I want.
It's about results, man. At the end of the day, it's about results.
Exactly.
And the end result is to win. I don't care nothing about all that. Look, I don't care nothing about. Listen, I'm the guy that if I go to the club, I ain't gonna listen. I'm gonna try to get the prettiest girl, but I ain't got no problem going home. Look, I'm gonna try to get a 10, but I ain't got no problem going home with a 6. As long as that's 6, I can win with that 6. I'm good.
Hey, whoever take the 40, right?
Right. He said, I bought you that drink, you mind? For the night.
I no longer engage in those activities.
Heard that?
Uh-huh.
All right.
Okay.
Go ahead, Ant. Ant, you got anything to say about
Hey, you put
Uh,
the
how you
quotation marks
finish?
on that one.
Because that O line looked kind of bad, man. I need you to talk to me about that O line, but dog on that right
oh,
side.
uh,
Bergeron was
oh
handling
my
his side, but hey, man, I need you to talk about the ones that got that money, man.
McGarry, he was getting drugged, bro.
It was
Brian
the
Burns do
right
that to a lot of
side,
folks, though.
and
Yeah,
it was the right
I
side.
give him,
And who was
hey,
I try to tell our fans, y'all. I try to tell our fans.
I'm gonna tell y'all something about that, Brian. I looked at that video, and you look at it real closely.
mm,
What's causing them done to McGarry? They had the tackle, the inside guy. He had a tackle right over McGarry's inside shoulder, so he pretty much had two people to worry about. I hate to
Yeah,
say this.
I saw that too, Cope. I saw that too.
Something was going on. Lindstrom wasn't sliding fast. I'm gonna tell you that's what a lot of problem was.
yeah,
McGarry
yeah.
check in, but he goes toward what's called instead of him dropping straight back, he turned his whole body and went toward him.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the film.
Mm,
So his technique was sucky. It was
Yeah,
his fault to agree, but his technique sucked.
okay.
Listen, man, I try to tell a lot of our fans before the game on Sunday. I said, listen, Carolina is not going to lay down early.
Yeah.
They got a
Exactly.
formidable front seven. I mean, we just going to have to just weather the storm. It's almost like getting back to the NBA. It's almost like, you playing. Listen, you get a lead on a team, and you know they're gonna make a run because you know they're a good team, or you playing a team that hey, they're gonna fight to the end. That front seven is nice, but what we did was we finally made them walk that safety up in the box, and once we made them walk that safety up in the box, now you could take a deep shot to Kyle Pitts down. We would have been able to take that deep shot to Kyle Pitts in the first half because that safety hadn't walked down in the box yet.
Right.
But also, do you guys think they exerted so much energy so early that they was tired too?
They
I
was
was
tired.
thinking that.
You
Yeah,
could
They
tell
was
they
coming
was
hard at
tired.
first. They was coming hard. I
Oh,
think they
they
got
was
tired.
tired,
Hey, Coach. Arthur Smith made them tired.
Yeah,
He seen
because
them want to send blitzes. They were sending blitzes all early, first quarter and all that. So he
like
said, we're going to run at you. We're going to run straight down your throat.
but if you
And
listen
that's
to
what
his
he
press
did to
conference
him.
too, I'm sorry. You listen to his press conference, he said we was filling them out. He said he knew they were gonna come at him like that.
They were thinking the same thing I was thinking. A rookie quarterback on that on command of that offense, like over there with Bryce Young's side. He's a rookie quarterback, so there was no need for us to really send a blitz, or we was gonna let him be a quarterback and see. And we was gonna drop people back, so he had to make some decisions. And he young, he's literally pun intended. He young, so he's gonna play like it. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna play like a rookie. Mucho Grande said, y'all gotta admit to this defense is like a bend don't break defense. And it's a bit scary.
Yep.
I
You know what?
believe
Yeah.
But that ain't good for my blood pressure though.
Yeah,
Good God Almighty.
that'll put a little tingle in your bones right there, boy.
Come on, Coach.
yeah.
Come on, Coach. Me and you, we come from the same stuff, bro.
I be
That ain't
crying.
good. That ain't good for us, man.
And I gotta be patient. I be live on there. I be like, oh, fuck. I try to be patient, but I let it go sometimes.
Yeah, I had confidence in our defense. I was just more so. I figured the reason why we wasn't sending the house because, like I say, it was old boy. He's straight out of college coming into this. He
all
ain't
patient, bro. You got to be patient with people like that.
Yeah.
Because the kid can throw now. One thing I'm gonna say, he can throw the ball.
Yeah, he can sling it.
You give him enough time, he can sling it. But you put that pressure on him like we did. What's called? He was done. He's like, I ain't fit throw that ball. I ain't fit make
it was like them 2 picks, them 2 INTs.
And it shook him.
And it shook him.
It shook his confidence. Look, to Coach's point, look at the difference between in 21 when we played him in the SEC championship game to when we played him in the championship game.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
it was completely different.
Two different people, right?
Two different.
That was a setup. That was
you know why, Big Ant? We came to that SEC game unprepared that time. We
That
thought
was
we
a
was the
setup,
shit.
bro.
We were smelling
That was a
That's
setup.
ourselves.
You smelling it?
It's set up.
Hey, and I think Kirby Smart wanted to get his mentor in
Exactly.
that game. You know what I mean?
It
So
was a setup.
He's gonna stick to it. It's a
Like,
setup.
see,
here
hey,
go
yeah,
your bone.
Coach saying what I want to say, but I'm just beating around the bush. That's
Beating
what's
around the
going
bush
on.
about it.
I see what you're doing. Here go your bone. You can have that.
All right. So speaking of setup, put some respect on it. This is what we're gonna call this one. Like, so I'm gonna need y'all
Get a spec.
some respect. I'm gonna need y'all to put some respect on Algier.
Bruh.
Y'all put some respect on
Stay
Algier,
there.
bro. I mean, I know Bijan's the new flashy toy. We like him. You putting on that whoop ass sandwich. You putting all that Bijan mustard on it. I get it. But we need to let's put some respect on Algier name, bro.
Okay.
Let's put some respect on it, bro.
Can I go first?
Tyler Algier, he's the bell cow. Okay,
That's it.
Mhm.
He's the closer.
he's
He's
the
the
bell cow.
closer. I said this. He's the closer.
He's gonna get you. He's gonna get you another 1,000 this year. Bijan may not get you 1,000.
I
But
think Bijan gonna have all purpose.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Bijan
yeah,
will
bro,
probably
bro.
get you about 1,100 all-purpose yards. Though.
Yes.
Maybe 12.
Mhm.
And
I
I'm
see
cool.
that.
I'm cool
Mhm.
because once the Joker get in there,
Mm.
Gonna take some of those. Yeah.
Laughing to the bank, then.
now we
Listen.
talking about 6'3", 235 going downhill, bro. That's gonna soften a lot of defenses up.
They ain't
Mhm.
gonna want to hit his big ass. Shit.
And
Okay.
I didn't know Bijan weighed 220.
220.
Yeah. He's really
He a
yeah.
big boy.
He's
Yeah.
thick.
Yeah, we was right there beside him at training camp. Yeah, dude, he ain't no slouch, bro.
Yeah,
He
he ain't no
big
slouch.
He big boned it.
I think Algier had
Heavy structure.
right. I think Algier had like a rookie record running last year too. They don't even talk about
He
that.
set
No.
Falcons rookie record.
He's at the
Yeah,
Falcons.
they don't even
Yeah.
talk about that. Yeah,
Nobody talking about it.
put some respect on my boy name, man. Put some
Look,
respect
man.
on it.
Most of these people was trying to get rid of this guy
Not
or
me.
wouldn't even acknowledge him
Not me.
this offseason. Even before we was even talking about Bijan.
Mm.
Now,
That's the part that I got a problem with.
now, this is the respect I'm gonna give. The coaches getting the respect. Who was in that third quarter most of the time? Who was in that third and fourth quarter? Who do you see?
Oh, bell cow.
You seen
Okay.
that? You seen that? You seen that closer in there, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's
Sure
the
do.
respect he got from this coaching staff.
Mm-hmm. They know they
We
was
know-
probably exhausted.
That
That's
man don't get
fine.
tired. He got some more in his blood.
Not him. I'm talking about their defense. Their
Oh.
defense
Yeah,
was kind of
that's
like
fine.
it was like their defense was like a days ago. After
No,
a
they
while,
got tired of hitting it. They got tired of hitting his big ass because Keith Smith was making some holes, boy.
You sure was.
That boy making those holes.
Mm. He said Bijan knows.
Oh,
way
he's so
about-
stupid. D-Kobe, you stupid.
Wow.
Hey man, that's the Mohawk. That's the Mohawk dreads he had.
Yeah. So like even when I'm talking about putting some respect on it, let's put some respect on Desmond Ritter, bro.
Bro, say that.
Let's put some respect on it, man.
He's gonna be listen. We go. I'm going to limb. We're gonna get a championship from this kid.
I think so too.
We're gonna get a championship from
I
this
think
kid.
so. Yeah, I see it.
I love it to be this
Hey,
year, but we will get one
let
from
me-
this kid because he's too non. What's the word I'm for? He doesn't get rattled.
Yeah, he's
Exactly.
poised.
I'm going out
Gets
the
up.
coach. I'm going
Poised.
He's like, let's just go, man. Next play, let's go. I was like, dude, you hit me like that? But you know what? Hey, y'all notice he knows how to get down without getting hit.
Sure does.
Mhm.
He ain't
Ooh.
stupid.
Come on,
He
Aaron
knows
Rodgers.
something.
He knows how to get
Come on,
down.
Aaron Rodgers.
I was like, okay, he didn't even get touched. But you on top of him, he's like, get your ass off me. You know?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Let's go. Next play. Let's go.
Mhm.
So
Go
yeah,
ahead,
let me go ahead and hit that, bruh. I'm seeing 3,000 yard back. Now hold on, listen to me now. Listen to me.
Okay.
Listen to me. All they got to do is average 75 yards apiece.
Yeah.
75 yards apiece, and they'll have 3,800 yards at the end of the year.
Can you tell me how many yards they both got this game? Bijan and
Yeah.
Tyler had
Talk about
75.
that.
Bijan had 68.
Bijan came up a little short. Bijan came up a little short, but Tyler had 75.
Okay.
Tyler had 94 all-purpose. Bijan
Right.
had 83 all-purpose.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Oh, they
I'm
both gonna
telling
get
you,
1,000
man,
yards. They gonna definitely both get 1,000 yards all purpose for sure. That's not gonna happen. That's not a problem right there. But I'm saying
$177 out of your 1-2 punch, 3 touchdowns. I'll take that.
exactly.
I'll take
That's
that.
nasty.
Put some
nasty.
put some respect on it. Put some respect on our run game because
That's
even though
number
they was
one
banging
run
out,
game right there.
right,
That's number
they
one
was
in
banging
run
the
right
house, and it's basically what we was doing last year, where they was banging. We was running on teams that had stout run defenses. We was still running on them.
but check this out, Ty. I'm gonna make it even better for you. They ain't got to
Okay.
give me nothing but 60 yards apiece.
Are you ready to say?
They'll make 3,000 yards.
Yep.
They ain't got to give me 60 yards apiece each game, and they'll make 3,000 yards. You can't tell me that can't be happening.
Cardell got to catch up then.
Yeah, Cardell. You know, he that
He got to
guy.
run. He got to run one back. He got to run one back like he did last year.
Cardell create them holes up there, man. He know how to do it, man. But like
when it was a 16-game season, when it was a 16-game season, all a running back needed was 62.5 yards per game to get 1,000. Yes. So now we on a 17-game season, so that knocks that down, like you said, about between 58 and 60 a game.
Yeah,
that's it, bro. So you can't tell me these running backs can't average 60 yards a game.
But heck, have y'all noticed though? Bijan's like one shoestring away from taking to the house.
Oh my God!
Yeah,
shoestring. Because when they tackling him, they're on their stomachs, reaching.
For sure. Yeah, like they talked about that Matrix move that he did. Caught that pass. He just stepped back.
Gave him that boxing step back. I told that boxing step back. You dodge that hook.
But did you see the acceleration out of that though? Did you see the acceleration out of that?
Yeah.
It's like shit, stop and go. Yeah. That's that Porsche.
But like I said, Coach, who he remind you of?
Me.
Go back and look at.
Oh, that wasn't me. My bad. I'm not playing.
Go back and look at that Cardell Patterson film. Watch how quick he used to get off that
he got
take off.
Yeah, he got them cutbacks.
I'm telling you, bro. Cardell Patterson. This is spitting image of Cardell Patterson.
Listen, CP mixed with who was it?
LT.
No, not LT.
Adrian Peterson.
No,
Thomason was shifty.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Thomason was shifty. He doesn't have the berry shake. He doesn't have the berry shake.
He played now, like Dawson Eckler.
He went to Texas back in the day.
Oh, Ricky Williams.
No, not Ricky. Not back that far. Come.
Hey, we trying, and we don't know, man. We trying.
I mean, you okay? Reggie, my bad. Reggie Bush.
Oh, that's who he looked up to.
Oh yeah. I can see that.
Reggie Bush.
Yeah. CP and Reggie Bush mushed together.
Yeah,
there you go.
Okay, I can see that.
He has hands.
He does have hands.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm just so happy to see how they're gonna do these formations. Them formations gonna be real stupid.
I'm seeing them more.
They can't cover everybody, bro.
I'm seeing a more powerful version of Eric Metcalf.
Oh my God!
Ooh, Jesus!
Yeah,
because Metcalf's a little bitty man.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying a more powerful version.
Oh my goodness.
A taller version.
Taller and bigger. Ain't gonna see Jamal Charles. Nah, he's not a Jamal Charles. Jamal Charles was all speed.
Yeah, he was all speed, bro.
Cedric Benson? Yeah.
Nah, I wasn't talking about Cedric Benson. I was getting the schools mixed up.
He's too thick.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and go to the next thing. Next topic. It's a penny for your thoughts, man. So Desmond Ridder and Jordan Love both had the highest QBR rating in week 1 amongst all NFL quarterbacks, alluding to the fact that we did have 14 black quarterbacks starting in week 1.
Mm.
You know, people think black is better, so I want to put that out there too. So
I,
I just want to put it out.
how you said? I simply did that, bro.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think you
It's the
did
black and brown. I just want to,
And I can't say it like that said.
yeah.
that.
So Jordan Love had 123. Ritter had a 111.8. No ints. He had one touchdown, and then Jordan Love had three. Going alluding to the fact that this is the battle of the QBs. We don't talk about the Panthers game enough. Now let's just go ahead and get into the next game of the week. We're
Mm-hmm.
going against the Green Bay Packers, and both of these QBs had good showings for their first time. This is their first official rookie season. Anybody got thoughts about their performances going into this game? Since they was the number one and number two, it's like it's a storyline that's writing itself.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna say I think from what I seen from the games that I've seen, I think
Man,
we
I
had a
can't.
tougher D line to go against
Mm-hmm.
per se. I think we had, I ain't gonna say better DBs, but Chicago don't have great DBs
No.
to me. Uh, but Jordan Lord, hey, he was supposed to have done that. He had more to prove, I think. Well, Desmond did too, but Jordan Lord is taking over from the great Aaron Rodgers. So his hype level and his mindset was probably a little bit more. He had to do good.
Coach, you making me mad, bro.
So,
My next take was gonna go
oh
was
shit.
gonna ask which person had the most to prove.
Oh,
You got
I quit.
coach.
Go ahead, next person. Yeah.
Wait, I'm gonna tell y'all because you know what, man, y'all got to. Uh, uh, hey, man, OG head getting heavy over here, man. I'm nodding, so let me go on and get mine in, man. You had one guy who was more in a game manager mode, and you had another guy who exploited, uh, uh you know,
The
a paper
weakness.
mache defense. The Bears defense is
Paper
awful,
mache.
bro. So
Trash.
Hmm.
so Jordan did what he was supposed to do to that defense. Look, Desmond did what I needed him to do. He took care of the
Okay.
football, with the exception of that whatever happened in that first series. He took care of my football. He didn't give my football away, and he hit on most of his throws.
Hmm.
You win half the battle when your quarterback has good
Protect the
ball
ball.
security. Period.
Yep.
He was like 15, 15, 18, something
He
like
was
that.
13.
18.
He was actually 13 or 18.
13, 18. Okay.
But
15 to 18.
oh,
You
it's
talking
15.
about
I'm
Desmond
sorry.
Ritter?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
was 15.
15 to 18.
15 to 18.
Okay.
And he caught his own
Okay.
pass.
Yeah, he caught
He
his
should
own
have let it hit
pass.
the ground because we lost yards on that. It ain't like that.
Well, hell,
Yeah.
he had more catch than Drake, but Drake
Well,
probably would have had.
he should have just dropped that ball because we lost 6 yards on that.
I see he was making a decision so it won't get in somebody else's hands.
Knock it down. Just hit it on the ground.
Yeah, knock that
Yeah.
something on the ground.
Hit it on the ground. I was like, he caught it.
So this I was gonna go to this and which one of these quarterbacks had the most to prove?
I'm gonna say Desmond because I mean, well,
Well, see what I'm saying?
that's a tough one. That's a
what I'm-
tough one. I'm gonna back out of that one.
Yeah.
I'm back out of that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Will, what you got for me? Which one of these quarterbacks had the most to prove? Desmond Ritter going against the Atlanta Falcons fans or
the
Jordan?
next game.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah,
Desmond,
excellent.
Oh, okay. I can change that up.
Desmond
There. I
Ritter
got something.
Okay.
got the most proof. Desmond Ritter to the Atlanta Falcons fans, or Jordan Love to that
legacy.
historic Green Bay.
Yeah, his legacy of Green Bay.
I got
Yeah.
the answer for that one.
Okay.
Oh, want me to go now?
Go ahead,
Yeah.
Coach.
Who else?
All right. I'm gonna say Jordan Love's do now.
Yeah.
Reason being, like you said, the great Aaron Rodgers gone, and They haven't beaten us in the last couple of years. I'm just saying. So the last 3 times, I think we beat them, right?
Yeah, I think so.
And this, and here's I think Green Bay is the only team in all the sports that the city owns the team. You know, like I think the city of Green Bay owns the Packers.
It is.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Yep.
They do.
Okay.
They're a municipal team.
Municipal.
Municipal. That's what they call them, a municipal, because they're owned by the city.
Hey man, it makes sense. It makes sense. Will, you got something for me?
Hey man, y'all got to look at that with a grain of salt with that Jordan Love stat, bro. Bro, them folk were running wide open back there on the bad defense, bro. Let's be real with this, bro. If you sat there and watched that game, them folk were wide open. Bears were missing tackles. It's just like, bro.
They tanking again for a quarterback.
Man, look, man. I like what our team is. I said we're going 15-2 at the best, 13-4 at the worst. And Green Bay is not one of Green Bay is not one of them losses. And I'm letting you know that now.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't think Green Bay is one of them losses either. I really believe that, you know, and I know that our defense ain't Chicago defense.
No, definitely not.
Definitely not that, because we honestly, like I said, we got AJ in the back, and then, you know, we got Bates. They're gonna be, because like I say, Jordan, he ain't no slouch when it comes to throwing either. But I don't think he's gonna have that much time he had like he had with Chicago, because Chicago was giving it everything up. They were just giving it up to him. So I just feel like, go ahead.
Plus, there's a secret weapon we have. Who probably know Jordan Love better than anybody that's been a DP coach?
What's that dude? He came from
Exactly.
Yeah.
He probably knows this tendency better than his coaches know.
Hey man, coach. What you say?
No, go ahead. I'm good.
I was about to say, like, and that's the good thing about us is, like I said, them coaches changes, and just knowing that, like, trusting in the coaches, man. Like, even Blackberry said it before too, man. He giving his hats off to the coaches that put this team together, so we don't be looking like the Chicago Bears defense. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's up. So, anybody got anything else to add to this before we move on?
I'm gonna just say, I think we're a much more aggressive defense than what Chicago is.
Yeah.
So
Chicago
it's not they used to.
Yeah, Urlacher days.
I think we're gonna release the dogs, man. They're gonna release the dogs this week.
The
dogs out, roof. That's what we're saying.
We called a very vanilla, type of, play calling on both sides of the ball last week. So I think we're gonna come. This gonna be our coming out party this game.
Speaking of that, the next take is the opportunity against the opposition. So the question is will the physicality of the Packers defense disrupt our offense? Because the Packers, they do have a physical.
Yeah, it was Chicago.
They were still physical, bro.
Yeah, it was Chicago. I can put my Little League team on against Chicago.
Oh man. So you saying they was just a little overzealous?
No, I may be exaggerating a little bit, but I think Georgia defense can get that team better. Their old line is like Crash Bandicoot bad.
Dang.
Seriously. I'm not talking down on them, but they're not good.
So
they're not good.
So I'm speaking in the on the the Packers defense, because
that's what I'm saying.
So he's not as good.
I think there was more. I think they looked at super shiny against that offensive line. That's just my take.
The line is trash.
Well, they look.
That's just my take. I could be 100% wrong. Like we were a little wrong in that first 2 quarters of the Panthers game.
So I think they're gonna come out like how the Panthers came out. They honestly, I believe they're gonna be bringing a house or bringing or be expecting to blitz. And I also feel like, like Nixon and Savage Jr., bro, they're not slouches on they back end. You know what I'm saying? They're not slouches. So honestly, they're really physical. So that's another thing. They probably felt good going against Chicago because they could probably push them around a little bit. So that's probably why they did look kind of good, because they was like, we ain't scared of them.
And we gotta get the Campbell anyway, because he talked a little junk when he left here. So
yeah, exactly.
And how many times did Justin Fields turn the ball over? So how many short fields Green Bay had? Come on, man.
That's a great point too.
That is true.
Yeah.
So
I know because I got this guy on my fantasy team.
I told you to drop it, man.
Don't you do it, Coach. Don't you do it.
Sound like somebody feeling a little salty over there.
Well, I'm going over the draft. I'm going over the fantasy football stuff on Friday night anyway. So I'll let y'all know y'all results.
So Chuck said Green Bay got a defense for real. Don't sleep on they better than the Carolina. See, Carolina front four is nice. The Carolina front four is nice.
Yeah,
they front four is nice.
Yeah.
But like I said, it's the backs. It's like
they got good DBs. Yeah,
they got good DBs. They DBs, bro. They really physical, and that's really what I'm alluding to, because I believe Ritter's gonna have time to throw this time, but because their DBs are physical, get ready to be like. We already know the ref is going to be calling some silly stuff, but get ready to see some pass interferences. I'm pretty sure that's pretty much going to happen in our favor, because they're so physical and we got so much talent on our side of the ball. I think I really think we're going to exploit their physicality, because sometimes people over pursue. Yeah, sometimes people over pursue. And then you got so many options. They don't have enough people in the backfield to really handle how many people we can have running.
Their linebackers can't cover. We know.
They definitely can't.
Campbell can't cover.
They can't cover. That's facts.
This is the game. This is a Bijan game, I think.
Think it's a Bijan game?
Mm-hmm.
Bijan out the backfield from scrimmage, or Bijan in route
in the flats, bro.
Okay.
They gonna but you know what? It wouldn't surprise me if they start spying Bijan. So you know what they're gonna do if he goes outside? That means the middle can be wide open.
I think it's gonna be a London game because he wasn't in it.
Yeah,
Dad gonna get back.
Dad gonna get his boy some work.
Yeah, he gonna get his boy some work. My boy.
Yeah,
I can see that.
Yeah, I think they're gonna be like, oh, Kyle Pitts got that nice pass. When he moved old boy head out of the way, he mushed him out the way and just grabbed it. So they're gonna be like, okay, yeah, so he's back. So when they gonna spy on him, I think London's gonna step up and steal. But like you said before, they trying to make sure Ritter is still pocket passing. He was rolling out when he was getting London those passes last year.
Right.
So he might not even have to roll out.
Yeah.
Unless they just do a design.
They're gonna call a lot of stunts. They're gonna call a lot of blitz and stunts on. They try to get them uncomfortable like they did.
What Carolina tried to do?
Tried to do, yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, they were successful in the first half.
But think about this though. I'm sure if Arthur Smith wanted Ritter to run, he would have been running all day because there was a lot of lanes to run in. He could have been gone downtown.
Yeah, I was noticing that too. It was wide open for him.
I mean, there was a lane, and there was so many keeps he should have kept.
Yeah,
and just could have just walked home. He could have went all the up to Louisville. That's how much lane was on. So I think it was a let's see type thing. They're gonna work their way into all this stuff as teams start to scheme what other team was done. Then the stuff is wide open. So
Brian people said if CP is healthy, he thinks it's a CP game. But you gotta understand if he's coming off an injury, they're gonna bring him in slow. They ain't gonna just force him out there to make him go ham.
Because they cut old boy already. He gone already again.
He gone already.
He can walk a boo boo.
Him.
Yeah, so they cut Shouter, so I'm thinking the Joker might be ready for this game.
Yeah, I think he'll be ready this game.
Okay.
I think Hughes is back too. I think they say Hughes was back too. I think.
Okay.
I think Mike Hughes is back too.
Okay, that's good.
And we'll find out more tomorrow. If the old boy practices.
Yeah.
Wasn't it
Okuda, yeah.
And we hope that little Reed kid.
This is a statement right here. Look at this statement right there.
AJ seeing different now.
Oh yeah, he's comfortable.
Yeah,
He can play.
He
He ain't got
got
to worry
help
about.
back there.
Yeah, he ain't got to worry about everybody else. You know what I'm saying?
He ain't got to be Superman no more.
Well, they
who,
threw the ball on two
who
times and no passes on him at all. Yeah,
yeah, I think it was one. I thought it was one call.
that was that long one that they overthrew, and then that one that got through behind him that he should have intercepted. He was still on his feet.
Oh yeah. That's why he not.
That's
Yeah.
an extra in the game. Okay.
Yeah. So
Who that? Senator Palpatine? Who that? Michael?
right. Yeah. Is he
Yeah,
in the house?
Michael.
Michael.
Yeah.
Oh, he is. Okay.
I'm like,
You want to play a game, Michael?
Michael
Right.
said. Mike on the last show. Mike said,
now I
"Fuck."
hope you're not trying to pay me back for last weekend. Please don't say things like that to me, okay? I don't want to hug. I don't want to have to hug the big teddy bear, okay?
Whoa. That's a hunk. That's a hunk of golden love, huh?
Right.
Hey, Mike, I don't know what you're talking about, sir.
I don't know what you're talking about, right? No,
What
I
you got?
think when coach actually said something, I was actually gonna stay off, but when you start talking about football, I get crazy excited. Um, but coach kind of said something with the when y'all was talking about the bootlegs. The thing is, everybody is so focused on Bijan and so focused on Kyle Pitts, and what we they're not taking into remember. Let me say this first. You remember when Kyle Shanahan called that play, and everybody was just so focused on Devontae. I believe it was Devontae.
Get
It
Devontae.
was like a
Freeman.
boot, and then end up what's his name? Levine Toilolo had leaked out to the side.
Way
He
down
leaked
there.
out to the side and went like he was wide the freak open.
Mhm.
Everybody's so focused on Bijan and Drake and Kyle. They're opening up that leak out for a backup tight end or receiver on the backside to be wide open. You're
Yeah.
gonna put both these guys like that touchdown that Bijan was on. They had all that space. People don't realize Tyler Algier was there was both of those guys in the backfield at the same time,
Mhm.
and he had so much space. So what he's doing, it doesn't look like it now, but
Spacing, man.
Warren kind of said this earlier, but he's creating space. He's
Mhm.
just creating space, and it like I said, that's why I'm saying it's like, no, am I happy? Do I want to see my quarterback putting up 115 yards a game? No, I'm not happy with that.
All that win the
But
game
you
on
got to
Friday.
understand, it's a process, man. He's
Yeah.
Right.
slowly.
Buster.
Baby
It's a
steps.
slow process, and what
Don't
he's
Right.
fall
doing,
before you walk,
he's
bro.
looking to see how teams are gonna play.
Mhm.
He see how they play them, and then he's going to make adjustments for the next game. So if they play the team that comes in, the first 15 plays, if they react the exact same way, now
Right.
he knows he got the plays to counter that. So it's like you always one step ahead. You always got to be step ahead and have a counter for every action. So that's what Arthur is looking for. So I just want to say that before I hop off. But yeah, I'm a football connoisseur, so forgive me if I can't stay away from talking football.
Oh no. You know what that remind me of? You remember when we had Austin Hooper here? How he was just
Hmm.
wide open on all his
Always.
Oh
plays.
yeah,
All
My
yep.
the time.
God.
Yeah.
Always.
Always open. Nobody was paying attention to him. Nobody was paying attention to him. But
Hmm.
yeah, hey man, we appreciate it, Mike, man. Come on in here,
Hey
bro.
man, I appreciate it, man. Y'all give boy time, man. He got a nice little flow going on, man. This is exactly him. He in his element. So
Yeah,
appreciate
man.
you, bro.
I'm in
I ain't
my.
gonna speak first no more. So Ty.
Oh yeah, man. Cause you gonna take it from me, bro. You ain't.
Huh?
You gonna
Right.
take it from me. So what we finna go to, man? We finna go to the Falcons fly, man. This is the Falcons fly. What can the Falcons do on off the offensive side of the ball and or the defensive side of the ball to get this another dub? To get this dub to go back to back. Give them that back. We're gonna call that. We're gonna give them that the Drake. We're gonna call it the Drake. We're gonna go back to back. So, Big Ant, what you feel the Falcons need to do to get this win on offense and on defense? What the offense need to do? What the defense need to do? What you feel?
They have to establish the line of scrimmage on both sides of the ball. We know we can do it because that's what Arthur Smith is all about. But I want to see us do it for for that dollar, like K Styles said. Can we play for that dollar?
Mhm.
That's what I want to see.
4 quarter, baby.
4 quarters.
Hmm.
Okay, Will, what you got for me?
Uh, okay, man. Bro, we just need to be multiple. Be multiple on defense and be attacking on offense. That's all we got to do. Play our game, man. We play our game, we'll come out there with the dub. We just don't need. Let's not start off slow. They come straight out the gate on them. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Protect home field. And Arthur Smith, he mean that, bro. We went 6-3 at home last year, so they gonna protect home field, bro.
I predict Death Ritter not to lose at home.
Mm.
That's my
That-
prediction.
that's it. That's
Okay.
good.
My prediction.
Now.
I said that last year. When we did our what's going. He would not lose at home. But my thing here is that preseason's over now. Let's start playing regular season football. Simple.
Go.
That's just simple. That's a simple fact and the truth right there. Preseason's over. That first game is
Preseason.
like Chauncey said earlier. OG said in the early night show. He said this game is not having that fourth game in preseason. It showed, and it showed around the whole league.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And what's funny about the whole thing is people talk about how Pittsburgh beat us against guys that ain't on the team anymore. Then look what happened to them. They was overexposed.
Show their hand.
They showed their hand. So, yeah, preseason though, man. Let's start playing regular season football now. That's my whole take.
So what I'm gonna say is, number one, I'm glad that one Bijan got him a touchdown. You know how long it took Kyle Pitts to get a touchdown?
Forever and ever. Forever.
And I have that his first touchdown on video because I was at that game and he did his little Dirty Bird version of the Dirty Bird. I have that, yeah. So I was like, I'm glad he got his. But what I want to say is, like, we protected the ball. As long as we protecting the ball on both sides, well, actually the offensive side, and then not only that, like looking at the fact that our red zone percentage. We weren't kicking no field goals, man. We weren't kicking no field goals.
Oh
man.
my God! Tell me about
we weren't kicking no field goal. We didn't get Koo no practice, man. We were getting kicked. I remember when they had said like a couple of years back, Koo was like one of the highest scoring. I'm like, it don't matter. I'm like, I don't care about him kicking no field goal. I mean, I care, but come on, field goals can win a game, but man.
Touchdown feels better, don't it?
That touchdown do feel better. So that red zone percentage was 3-3, right?
Yes, sir.
3 for 3.
First time
win.
I don't know how long. I ain't never seen us go 3 for 3 in the red zone.
But we got people complaining.
That's the problem.
Like we doing better in every facet. It's confusing.
Who was? Did somebody show yesterday? Was it yesterday? It's like the people that are complaining are really not Falcons fans. That was Chauncey's boy yesterday. I think he said that. He said they're not real Falcons fans.
For sure.
You know, you can criticize, but you shouldn't complain when you win.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like we're trying to get the dub. We ain't trying to look. They want to be cute when you do it.
I don't care how we win. As long as I win the game, man. Yeah. That's me just from coaching. Win ugly is a win. That's one game close to the playoff.
A win is a win.
That's it.
Dang. That's pretty much what it is, man. So at the end of the day, bro.
Some people booty just stink. That's all. I'm just saying.
I'm dead.
Hey, we.
Miss Pam, my little Johnson said.
Miss PJ in the house.
Yeah, PJ said balance the running and play action on the offense, the defense attacking aggressive. Of course.
That's it.
I think what's going to happen with Jordan Love, he's going to get a taste of something different. And
I'm sorry.
It's going to show up that he's going to be he's a rookie too, so it's going to show up for him too. We're going to treat him the same way like you did Bryce Young. Well, I don't think we're not gonna. I think Ryan Nielsen's gonna have them doing stunts earlier.
Oh, early.
Earlier.
Please,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah. Let's see.
Because I would get kind of pissed off. Like, we could have done this. We could have said it
Yeah.
four,
Yeah.
four, four,
Yeah.
four.
They were running 4 and they weren't getting any
And I seen
penetration.
a 5-man thing.
Yeah,
But
5
Troy,
came in a
Troy,
couple of
Troy
times.
got to read this. No, but just not to be what's called, because Aaron Jones can't run the ball. He
Is
can't
he
run the
hurt
ball.
though?
You
He,
can't.
they say
Is
he's
he
okay.
They say he's hurt from the
They say
hamstring.
he's okay. They say he didn't pull it. He said he didn't pull it. It was just a bite.
Because he ran for that touchdown and he was by himself,
Yeah.
and all of a sudden he was like,
He
oh.
self
So I was,
but he said it wasn't a full pull. He said he had a pull before. He said it was a bite. But
Hey, what's the definition of a pull? It bites you, right?
a pull means it continue to stay there. That
Right.
means you're gonna feel it. He was there. He said he was able to walk off with it, not having that.
Yeah, a pull is
You know
like
when you pull it,
feel
but
top.
your booty hurt.
Yeah, you feel it all the way up.
okay.
I don't know if the booty talks tonight, but
Pause.
Man's
There's no pause on that one.
All right. So who just stepped up in this show? My guy, Lorex. Is your Dell?
What's happening?
What's happening, bro?
where you at, man? Where you at?
Pittsburgh?
I'm in the Arizona.
You left off Nevada already?
Well, I got the hell up out of there. I hightailed it up out of there last night.
So Blackberry, what you feel that the Falcons on the defensive side or the offensive side need to do to get this next dub against Green Bay?
Well, I'm pretty sure the obvious, which is protect the ball, don't beat yourself. I think we already know that one. But you're gonna have to make sure that you do some of what the same thing you did with Bryce Young, which is contain them. When I went back and looked at some of the film, when I went back and looked at some of the game from Sunday, when a lot of times when I kept being so frustrated and pissed off that we couldn't get no damn pressure with the line in the first half, I'm looking at it and I'm like, wait a minute, why do this look like they in contain? Because they was in contain a lot in the first half. They didn't want Bryce Young running all over the field from the looks of it. What's up, though?
No, I'm just saying it was more like a prevent defense. Yeah, that's exactly what it was.
And Jordan Love, he can run too. Right.
He can
run. So I saw it looked like we was in contain a lot. I do want to see us put a little more pressure on Jordan Love early on in the first half, but I think you do want to make sure you don't give up space. But with the defense, don't give up space. Y'all, what we were so pissed off about seasons before? You got corners playing 12 yards off the ball. You got linebackers. You got linebackers playing deep thirds. Like, what in the hell? So
right. That part.
So what we saw on Sunday is we saw the defense not being afraid to get up in somebody. Are you cussing on your show? Lord, you cussing on your show?
Hey man, too late now. we were at the M bomb, the F bomb.
We had church.
Hey man, we gonna just let the emotions fly sometimes. We might not have one. We might have a show where it ain't going our way, and we got to talk about it. So go ahead and let's talk about it.
I'm gonna keep it PG there.
What?
They're not afraid to get up in somebody's stuff. You know what I'm saying? They ain't afraid to get up in receivers. So we played a lot of close. Coverage. We went back up off of the line, 7 and 12 yards. Right. And we had somebody covering every quadrant of the field. So I didn't like that it was conservative, but I understood it after I went back and watched tape. But I think with Jordan Love, you might want to put some pressure on him a little bit more because he does have weapons in his receiving group and in the backfield with Aaron Jones. So I do think you want to put a little more pressure on him. Maybe kind of take a little bit of a page out of Carolina book with us and bring a lot of pressure off of that edge on the weak side. Bring that pressure on that weak side, off of the edge on that weak side a lot of them, and make them have to be on his on their P's and Q's. If we let him sit back there and have time, he do got guys that are capable of making you pay for it. So I do want to see us put more pressure on offensively. Hey, y'all know what it is? Same formula. Run.
Okay.
And protect the ball.
I feel you on that because we like I said, we do need to disrupt him because he was sitting comfortable back there. So that's one thing that regardless of his first rookie season, when you give somebody enough time, they build that confidence. And he going against Chicago was like some practice for him to gain some confidence. So he probably gonna feel like he's coming into the same Chicago building or something like that and just doing us like he did Chicago.
Yeah.
But then we have to let him know early we ain't Chicago, pretty much.
Well, as long as these fans don't sell their damn tickets. Because Green Bay will buy them up.
Oh, yeah, them cheese heads are coming.
They will.
It's a line of cheese.
It all depends on what everybody doing. Don't sell those tickets to those folks, man. Y'all fill that stadium with that red and black.
For sure. So, anybody else have anything to add to the offensive, defensive, doing what they need to do to get to this dub? Because if we don't, we're going to go to the Q&A section of this portion of this show. We're going to ask the audience.
First one right here. Hold on.
Let's go ahead and get it. Will Ritter throw his third career? Yes.
Third career. Want to be his fourth?
He's saying, I guess, since this season started. Wait a minute.
He threw one this year.
He threw one. Yeah, one.
They threw two last year, right?
I thought he
threw more than that.
He didn't have four. He didn't throw four.
I thought he threw more than that. Yeah, maybe four. I think. Yeah, you're right.
Oh, Ritter?
Yeah.
Nah, he only threw two.
Okay.
They ran in a lot of them.
Okay.
They were
so there'd be a fourth career touchdown there.
But he threw one yesterday. He threw one on Sunday, y'all.
Right. So there'd be a
one to Bijan Robinson.
Yeah, be a fourth.
Yeah.
That's a pass.
That's a completed pass.
Yeah, but there'd be a fourth career touchdown there.
It'll be full. Hold on, see this. So I don't know. Now, Stephen B, you know I love you, but I don't know. Maybe you just
you know I got the search.
you know I love you, and I don't know. Maybe you just didn't count. Maybe you just missed the count or something or something. But if you didn't count last Sunday's pass to Bijan Robinson as a pass,
he has 3 total.
As a passing touchdown. Yeah. Now, see, this is now I'm not talking to you, Stephen B, but this is something I done seen all week long up to now. This is something I done seen. Nobody wants to count it. It don't matter what you think it was. Yeah, it was a passing touchdown.
Yes, sir.
Regardless of what you want to think. Well, he was. You got. When I'm sitting up here at the casino, y'all. I'm parked down here in Arizona at the casino. Got to get some time back on my clock, right? So I'm sitting down here. I'm on my laptop. I'm working on the website. They got a big ass screen on the left side of me with ESPN up there, and they doing a segment on what went wrong with Desmond Ritter.
What went wrong?
Kid you not. The segment is what went wrong for Desmond Ritter. That's the segment. I kid you not. In a winning effort with a guy that went 15 for 18, did not turn over the ball, and had a passing touchdown, the name of the segment was what went wrong for Desmond Ritter. I was flabbergasted.
So did they also ask what went wrong with Joe Burrow?
No. They didn't.
No, they ain't gonna ask that, coach.
No.
That's what I'm saying. They ain't gonna ask that.
So the whole premise of the conversation, that the whole premise of their take was Arthur Smith trusting Desmond Ritter to push the ball down the field more. Now I don't know what little gremlin is going around whispering in everybody. Arthur Smith doesn't trust Desmond Ritter. I don't know what gremlin going around putting that in everybody's ear.
Did he throw one of the Kyle Pitts that was 33 yards? I'm just, I guess that was a mirage.
And see, Coach, that's why. I'm gonna do a little shameless plug right now, Lock, if you don't mind. I want everybody to tune in to the Rex Pit on Thursday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. I want y'all to tune in. I got a segment called Weighing the Scales and another one called Would You Rather. So I just want everybody to tune in on Thursday. Listen, y'all. When we throw the ball, when a quarterback throws the ball overhand or side hand, guess what that's called? A pass. Regardless of where it goes on the field, it's a pass.
As long as it's in front of him, though. It has to be in front of him.
Got to be. Well, it got to be. No, it don't have to be in front of him.
Can't be behind him. It'll be a considered run.
Well, it can be adjacent from him, though. That's what I'm saying.
Because
that's what a screen is. A screen is adjacent from the quarterback. So, I mean,
technically, yeah, he stole his third one last week.
He threw his second one. Yeah, exactly.
He threw his third one last week.
Yeah, that was a
You got to throw the ball. Guess what? If a defender picked that off, that's an interception. Exactly. It ain't a fumble recovery. It's an interception.
That's what I'm saying. They called it a touchdown in the stat book, so that's what we're going by. It's a touchdown. He had a touchdown.
That's what it is.
Yeah, it's a touchdown. Yeah.
That's what it is. When a quarterback throws a screen pass and it goes for a touchdown, guess what? It's a passing touchdown. Now I know a lot of y'all don't like that he didn't throw the ball down the field a lot. But Arthur Smith, I posted a clip in our group chat of Arthur Smith explaining to a reporter that it was not for a lack of trying. His words, it was not for a lack of trying. But you take what the defense give you. So it's not like they didn't have plans of throwing the ball more than 10 plus yards down the field a couple more times or a few more times. It just didn't work out that way. The defense was ready for it. Now, sometimes you got to stop and think about it and give some credit to the opposing defense and their preparation for that game. Just like don't nobody want to give us credit for
Thank you.
My bad. But just like don't nobody want to give our defense credit, for taking Bryce Young options away from him.
Right. Closing off the whole field. Did anybody say nothing about that? We closed off the whole field.
Don't nobody want to give us credit for that. It's just about what Bryce Young need to be better with and how he gonna be all right. But Desmond Ritter, something went wrong for Desmond Ritter. So listen, tune in on Thursday. I ain't gonna keep. I'm sorry. My bad.
He need nappier hair probably. Need to put some beer in his head, make his hair look harder.
Got any more questions in the chat? Anybody got some questions for us in the chat for the panel? Do you think Drake London will get more involved next game?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh yeah,
I think so.
Oh yeah.
I think Kyle's gonna have a touchdown next week. Remember, look at this week, running backs week, touchdowns. This week you're gonna see your receivers and those guys get touchdowns this week. Watch.
I think we're gonna see. I think Matt Hollis. He gonna have a couple of touches too.
He gonna make somebody fumble and recover the ball and run it in here because that fool be flying down the field.
Check this out. Defenses are gonna determine what game y'all see. Believe me when I tell you, defense is gonna determine what game y'all see.
I can hear that. I can roll with that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I look at the Packers DBs, man. Like I say, they can be physical, but I just honestly feel like we got too much on our offensive side that they can really account for.
That goes right into this next question too.
Go to the next question. Who do we need to look out for on the? I mean, Savage Jr., Nixon. Don't like I said, they DBs, man. They be touching, bro. They be touching and they be physical. We just can't let their physicality beat us, nor can we let these.
I think our wide receivers are freaking physical.
Yeah, they're physical too.
That's what I'm saying. We're physical too, but you gotta understand too.
And those guys, the tallest guy on that team is like 6 feet, 6'1". I'm just saying.
I didn't even look at their heights.
Yeah, that's just
I think we can't get discouraged by the refs either, because the refs be calling some silly stuff, boy. They don't be calling anything at all sometimes too. So we can't let that be the real reason either.
They be on that boo sometimes, boy.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that.
Some you notice on Sunday, we didn't let it. Arthur Smith and the players, they didn't let it get to them. They just went back out there and got ready for the next play.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You ain't see nobody arguing at the grills or none of that.
But they do got a nice little line. I forgot Deontay Wyatt on that team too. Wyatt's playing good football.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't think Green Bay is no slouch, but I just feel like we just need to show our. I think we just need to be more physical when it comes.
Quay Walker's out though. I think Quay Walker's out too.
Oh yeah, he did.
What happened to him?
I don't know, but I think he's out.
Watson had a hamstring injury too, I think.
Yeah, Watson, he was out last game. So yeah.
Yeah, he didn't play last game.
Yeah,
he might be out another week.
I want Jaden Reed to go across the middle. Get his back pocket taken from him.
He said back pocket.
Not the back pocket.
Yeah. They say he's 6'2", but he's 6 feet. He ain't that tall.
It don't matter, man. I want to see our guys against the best, because I don't want to hear nothing about this one out. He was out and he was out. I don't want to hear none of that, bro. We coming to play, so bring your popcorn. We coming.
Yeah, they gonna like Solo mentioned in the chat, man. They gonna try to change the narrative somehow. It's just what it is. Move the goalposts, whatever they got to do. Yeah. Lose the Surface. What is it? Microsoft Surface. They're gonna hide that or something. They're gonna move it.
You used to that though.
Hey, we try to get used to these folks moving the goalposts. It'd be like us waiting on that internet back in the day, dialing up.
The noise. Yeah,
man.
The AOL.
What?
Waiting
on dial up. You had time to go in there, boil you some noodles.
And make you a whole meal,
sandwich, make you some Kool-Aid, and get back and come back to the computer, and it's still dialing up.
Right. Eric Mack said, "Do you believe our run defense can get better this game?" It wasn't bad though. We wasn't like you said. It was a mediocre. It was a prevent.
Quarter and a half. We shut everything else down.
The second half. Yeah. We was playing prevent. We was just trying
to adjustments, man. It's all about adjustments.
We were trying to fill them out. Try to see what they was gonna do.
Like I said, we got the best adjustment of coaches that I've seen in a long time. They adjust well.
Yeah.
Everything that happened wrong, always improve.
That or they see Arthur Smith get on. I seen him on the sideline.
He sees it early. He changed it. He don't went to halftime thing. He changed that shit right then and there.
Yeah. Look at him. You start seeing him move his mouth. He very energetic too, boy.
I love it.
Yeah, that's passion, bro.
Like when that pass interference, so he called on a boy when he fell down. Oh, I thought Arthur Smith would blow his top, boy. He was hot. He was hot. That sucker turned pink.
The defense can be better though. It will be better.
Yeah, I think so.
It can be and it will be.
Like I said, preseason's over. It's time to play big boy football now.
Time to play the 16 games.
That's it. 16 games.
Right. Yeah. So what's y'all prediction? We got Keyshawn said, what's y'all score prediction?
I ain't telling you until Thursday.
I'm not gonna give you a score with us, man. I ain't gonna give you no score, but I'm gonna just tell you, I feel the Falcons going to win. That's all I can go with. I'm not a score demo thing, but I can tell you who to start in this game.
You
If
better
you play
start. You
bad,
better start. You better start Drake London.
yeah, start Drake this week.
Start Drake London. You hearing it first. Ritter finna get it to his boy.
It's definitely start Tyler Algier if you got it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I got him.
Oh,
You didn't start
I
him.
got him.
He already mixed out.
But he didn't start him.
You ain't start Algier?
No, he didn't.
Oh my.
Nope.
Well, what you?
Because I had Mixon. I had Mixon and
Bitch got you 1
Pacheco.
point. he got you 6 points. Oh y'all know the results already,
Mixon
right?
got me. Mixon got me 9 points.
Was it 9 points?
But look, Mixon and Pacheco, them starters. So that's why I started them week 1. But I mean, come on, I got them, and I still won. How you like that, Big Wheel?
I'm gonna look at the score right now.
You barely won.
Yeah, he barely won, bro. It was like a lifesaver.
Oh, hold on, wait a minute now. Hold on now.
A win's a win, man.
Hold on
I
now,
got
Will. Hold on, Coach.
Hey, you ain't got to say it. You ain't got to say it.
Hurt last night in the first
Hey,
quarter.
man.
My
Hey,
quarterback got hurt.
My wide receiver
Hey,
got hurt.
hey,
My wide
man.
receiver got hurt, man.
I got
What's
destroyed.
different?
And my tight end didn't play. I forgot to change my tight end out.
I seen a thing with Aaron Rodgers that said gone in 60 seconds, man. I was hurt.
Bro,
You
I got something for you guys. Did y'all see the dude that posted like 2 hours before the 2.5 hours before the game that said Aaron Rodgers is gonna tear his Achilles?
wow.
It was on Twitter, bro.
Wow.
It was on Twitter. The Aaron Rodgers is gonna tear his Achilles tonight's getting a night.
Somebody put that voodoo on Aaron Rodgers.
Dude, it was 2.5 hours. It was 2.5 hours before the game started. I was like, oh, don't know that dude name. He wasn't my friend. I'm happy he wasn't my friend.
He said, why do y'all think we didn't sign Evans, but Philly did? We didn't need him.
So they believe in what they got here. They believe in what they got here, man. That's why we ain't need him.
We ain't need him. We know we got our guy Arthur Smith. Them they got their people. They got their people.
He wasn't versatile enough. Everybody that they want some versatility out of him. And he just wasn't versatile enough.
Yeah, he can rush the passer, but he couldn't cover a blade of grass.
Right. All right,
I guess because the Philadelphia Eagles signed him, then we must have missed out on him.
We must missed out on him.
Yeah. That what it is.
I don't know. Well, we gonna wrap this thing up, man. We gonna start with Blackberry since you're already talking about. Go ahead and tell them where they can find you at. Go ahead and shout your show out again so everybody will know.
Blackberry Lorex channel on YouTube. That's Blackberry.
Oh man, you sound like a robot. You transforming over there, man. You sound like Optimus Prime.
My boy traveling, man. He's moving in that truck down there.
Oh, yeah.
I was getting a phone call. I forgot to put my phone on private. But hey, be there on Thursday. Blackberry Lorex. That's Blackberry No Seat just in case. Be there on Thursday for the Rex Pit. Be there Thursday for the Rex Pit. And go to HomeTeamFitness.com and get your Home Team Falcon apparel right now. HomeTeamFitness.com. Go right now and get your Home Team Falcon apparel. Go right now.
Right now.
He sound like he's selling some pillows.
Right.
The pillow man.
All right. We're gonna go ahead, Coach. You want to go ahead and chime in?
Yeah, man. You can find me on Coach Unchained on everything, like on everything. But
on everything,
yeah. Look for Coach's Fantasy Show on Friday night. I think at 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock Eastern Time, and Saturday morning, 11 o'clock Eastern Time. Come to the Bird Feeder, man. Then Sundays is game day.
Oh yeah.
9:45, right after the regulator show. So.
Yes, sir.
And if you probably see me Thursday night too on the Rex Pick. So yeah, there we go.
I might have to pull up too. What time is it, Blackberry?
3 o'clock.
3
Well,
o'clock.
6 o'clock.
6
Six-
o'clock.
six-
Six
Yeah.
thirty.
I was like,
6:30.
dang.
Yeah, man.
It's 6:30.
Hey, I'm
6:30.
on the West Coast, man. My time is
It's 7:26.
Huh?
All right. All right.
I'm
Big
I'm
man.
on Mountain Time.
Oh yeah, we're in the
I'm
same
on,
time.
I'm
yeah,
on
yeah,
Mountain
yeah.
Time.
Yeah, we're on the
Okay.
same.
So it's gonna be 6:30.
Or am I still on West Coast?
You
I
on
might
West
be
Coast
still on
time, bro?
West
Got the
Coast
same time I got.
Yeah.
So ain't no mountain.
Yeah, I'm still on the Pacific Rim time.
Yeah, you're.
Oh, okay.
So if you on that West Coast time, it's gonna be 3-something your time. But you ain't gonna be down there on Thursday.
I don't know where the hell I'm be at. I'm on my way to Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania.
Damn,
God
bro.
damn.
Well, that's a ride, bro. That's a stretch.
That's why
Ooh, that's a stretch.
I love y'all, but I can't do it.
Mm.
Y'all just make sure my product get here on time. That's all that matters to me.
Right.
Keep trying
I'm
that
motivated, baby. I'm
All right.
motivated.
Big Ant, go ahead, man. Bless us with your handle.
Hey, y'all can find me on Twitter at Big Ant True and Big Ant on everything else. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and y'all can find me on anything else that AFN got going on.
You don't be doing no TikTok dances, do you? On TikTok, do you?
Yeah, he do. They
Nah,
call it the
man.
big. They call it the nose.
that
They
is
call it
right,
the nose
Coach.
tap.
Nah, Coach, you ain't doing that. Nope.
Be on there twerking.
That's
You be on
fine.
there twerking. yo.
Right now, hell,
You got that nose tag twerk.
Y'all go go to Big Ant TikTok right now and watch him twerk for you.
Ain't no there. Keep busy.
Watch
Reaper. Go ahead and bless us, my guy.
Oh, my Lord.
Hey man, it's your boy Will the Georgia Reaper, man. That's where you can find me at on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok.
Yes, they won.
I don't be on that damn Facebook, so you ain't worried about that. But yeah, man, there you can find me at on that. And anything AFN got going on for sure.
For sure. Hey man, I'm gonna go ahead and end this thing, man. I'm gonna put that on.
Make sure you got.
I'll let your boy, man. What's it?
That like button, hit that subscribe button, man.
Hit that
Man,
subscribe
y'all hit
button,
that like
man.
button. Y'all
There
hit
we
that
go.
subscribe button, man. Y'all put them flames in the chat. My boy going strong over here, man. 2 shows
Let's
straight.
go.
You hear me?
Yeah,
Let's
feel
go,
me.
man.
Y'all.
Hey man. Hey, you can find me at Locking Sports. You see it on YouTube, man.
Man, don't let your lady listen to the station, though.
Instagram. Big facts. Twitter.
They
Lock
stay with us
_in_sports.
in the nighttime show.
Yeah, the nighttime show, man. You know,
My boy,
ladies
that
invited.
B103 Quiet Storm
Be
set up.
too smooth for me,
Nah,
boy.
man, ain't that smooth, man. Y'all be in trouble.
Nice and warm, the quiet
No.
storm.
I'm gonna not look at my phone and get no messages, man. Y'all gonna get me in trouble. I'm about to go. Hey, man, look.
Hey,
It ain't that type of
only thing we missing is a little rain hitting the window. You know,
Yeah, little pitter pat on the window. Little pitter pat on the window, Frank.
Hey,
Little
man,
pitter pat on the window, thing.
You wasn't going to escape this, man. I'm sorry.
They say
Nope,
you doing
we gonna bypass that. I don't see what you're talking about.
Okay,
I'm
yes,
fine
sir,
now.
yes, sir. But yeah, just follow the vlog, man. Just follow me, like, subscribe, man. We got more to come, man. Let's get this dub Sunday, man. Go check out everybody in AFN, everybody in GSN, man. Represent, turn up. We lit, we live, we out here, man. We out of this piece.
Peace.
HomeTeamFix.com.
For sure.